Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel English with Nusrat, and today's the podcast is going on the super fun and interesting. We are talking about the school life and the friends and teacher and some funny and imagination the question. Likewise, the imagine the life become a school movie and imagine the become the principal and imagine if your teacher watch this video, to what would be happen? This type of the question I would like to ask her. And so sit back and relax, enjoy the podcast. Hello Harshita, how are you?
Hello, ma'am. I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well and thanks for asking. And please, before breaking the ice, please introduce yourself to my guys because we are meeting the first time on my channel.
Yes, ma'am. I am Harshita Singh. I am studying in 8th class. I hails from Punjab. I am living in Greater Noida right now. And my hobbies are playing badminton, doing journaling, and sometimes slight cooking. Not like that all shakes and all. And I believe that a successful person can be by its honesty, discipline, and punctuality. And my aim is to become a successful person to make my parents proud. It's all about me.
Wow, it's such a good introduction. Thanks for giving to my viewers. Okay, so shall we move on the question? My question is that if you if your life become a school movie, so what would the be a title? What would the title be?
If it became a school movie,
Yeah, if your life become a school movie, so what would the title be?
the um, the title can be uh, School Fun Days.
Why?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, why? Why do you want to give such a title? Explain it.
Okay. Ma'am, or it can be like home of education, because as it is our school life, and my life will become a school movie. So in the school it is like in we get education there. Yes, yes, ma'am. And then if my life is like a home, I live at home, so home and education can be a title like home of education.
Okay. Do you want to add anything else?
No, ma'am.
Okay, try to Harshada give me the big the answer and example also. Okay, keep it in your mind for the next question. My next question is that if become a if you become a principal for one day, so what is the first change would make?
I will make the change, like I will change the schedules. I will make more practical periods. Like if there is our science period, so I will also include bio lab or physics lab, because when the students learn by practical and a real life example, they become more, the thing gets more fixed in their mind. They can recall it easily and they can learn it also easily. So first thing, I would make the school more practical,
Okay, you want to make a practical, not theoretical. Why?
because when we are listening the lectures or we are just writing, we are not able to learn more easily. It is hard to learn, because if we are having English, it is having more lectures, more chapters. So when we will learn it in a real life story based, so we can learn more easily.
Okay, wow, that's great.
When we will connect it to a real life.
Okay. So could you give me any example?
Like if it is a science, so when we are learning a measurement chapter, so we can learn that by the from a real life example. Like you can take a eraser, you can take a ball, like you can see the weight. Like we can always do with small students, they are in prep or nursery. Or if we are doing any science, so if birds got migrate in their, they change their habitat, so we can tell by a real life also, like some of the birds come to our country or go back from our country, so like this we can tell them, and like in a real connect.
Okay. The last question is that if your teacher and friend the watch this a podcast, the what would the teacher's reaction be?
um, it can be like, it can be surprising also, like if they can be surprised how Harshita is on YouTube, and like she's doing session with Nusrat ma'am, like this it can be. And my parents would be like, they would be proud, and they would be happy to see me on the YouTube, or see me practicing English with some of the ma'am and tutors.
Okay. Do you speak with your mother?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what activity would you like to do to improve your English these days because of summer vacation was going on?
Yes, I connect with some of the co-learners and some of the tutors on YouTube. It became more easy to just we just communicate with our family members.
Hello. Yeah, right now you're audible. Yeah. And whenever you connect with a co-learner, then how was your experience? Did you learn something from them?
Yes, ma'am. It was a great experience because we learn more easily and we communicate, so we get more and more things, like how they speak and how they give pauses, what are their thoughts, and might they we do with very confidence. So we learn how to be confident, and the public fear also vanish like this.
Okay, that's great. And what about your reading and listening? Are you into?
Yes, ma'am, I read and listen also. I listen with my mom sometimes the podcast of English, and I read, but I don't read often. I read frequently.
Okay. So while reading, have you ever came across new word?
Yes, ma'am, I came across new word. I ask to my mama, or I do just Google. I do
Okay.
Google.
So would you like to share some word with my viewer?
Like I got a word. It was delectable.
Hmm.
It means tasty or delicious, delectable.
Hmm. Hmm. Make a
Yes,
sentence.
it was. Um, my mom makes very delectable food, as she is a nice chef.
Oh, so what kind of food does she make?
She make all kind of food whenever, whatever we want. She's,
Okay. And what about advanced word, idiom, and phrases? Do you like?
yes, ma'am. Like it is once in a blue moon. It means like once in a month or once in a year. Like often. Like I eat junk food once in a blue moon.
Wow, it sounds good. Once in a blue moon. Yeah, that's good. Do you want to ask any question to me?
Yes, ma'am. I am also having a real connect question. It is like if you became a environment minister for one day. So, what would be the three things you would change in your country?
Environment.
Yes, environment minister.
Yeah, first I would like to ban using the plastic bag. And the
Yes,
second thing
single
is
use
that
plastic.
I will organize the social welfare, and then the people get to know what is the importance of the environment. And the third thing is that I will imitate the superstition from our country, and I will make a new law: don't cut the tree, and everyone should be go on by the book. That's it. I'm
Okay.
running the
In
short
my
of time.
opinion, I in my opinion, I would launch some of the large scale tree campaigns as I will try to make convince the people and the citizens that you should plant at least one tree, because one tree for 140 crore peoples, it would be like many trees there would be. And the
Yeah,
second thing, I
definitely.
would reduce. Yes, and I would reduce the one use of plastic bags, as you also told, because I will promote eco-friendly awareness, and their alternatives like jute bags or no paper bags we can use rather than plastic, or we can create awareness campaign also, because the people will get more aware by it. They will get to know about our environment, and they will be more aware about it. And I believe like these things make our country more beautiful and more clean.
Okay. So that's it for today's podcast. I hope you enjoy this podcast, and definitely you will get something interesting in this the podcast. And tell me in the comment box what would your the school movie or title be, and when you get to chance to become a principal for one day, what kind of the rule and regulation would you like to change in your school? And if you like this podcast, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for joining this the session, Harshita. And see you in the next video. Have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am, for taking me on your channel and giving me some of the precious time of yours to take a session with me.
Okay. Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye.